From the Tennessee Valley Weather Center, this is your evening weather update.
Hey, good evening, folks. Starting to get more unsettled off to our west there. You notice this big mass of storms. That's pushing east with time. A few showers possible through this evening into the overnight hours of tonight. I think most of us will stay dry, but I think the sign of the times definitely here. Wind is sharply out of the south. There's that line of storms pushing east, but it really does weaken here, and we only get a few scattered, isolated showers. Maybe a storm here or there through overnight hours of tonight and into tomorrow morning. But tomorrow looks particularly unsettled. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. As we head through the afternoon, a few scattered storms possible, sure, but as we head to the evening, notice this. Boom, you see that? That's a line of storms moving southeast with time through the early hours of tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening specifically, and into tomorrow night. I think about 5, 6 o'clock through about 10 or 11 is the main chance for severe weather here. Now that does move out of here pretty quickly. Behind it we get wind back out of the north at about 10 miles an hour, cooling us off pretty decently, I'll be honest with you. Now we're not going to be cool by any stretch of the imagination, but you know what? By the time we're heading through tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening, we'll be squarely in the upper 70s, only near 80 for highs tomorrow, so it's a nice cool down in comparison to the last few days. But those storms do provide a level 2 out of 5 risk across all of the Tennessee Valley for tomorrow. Main threat is damaging winds in excess of 60 miles an hour, and the possibility there in some of the larger storms to have some large hail falling out of those. Now, can I rule out 1 or 2 maybe quick spinning type tornadoes that come and go really quickly? No, can't rule that out, but I don't think that's the main issue. The main issue is those damaging winds that will come through and can do a number on the infrastructure. We've definitely seen that before. Doesn't need to be a huge tornado outbreak to have some impacts locally, so we'll keep an eye on it. Don't think this is going to be some huge outbreak or anything like that, but as we head through tomorrow, me, Fred, and anyone else who's necessary, we'll be keeping a close eye on it here in the studio, just in case any warnings are issued for tomorrow. So big picture, see what we have in store beyond. Looks like that system moves out of here, clears us out a little bit as we head for the first half of the work week, specifically Monday, but I think we get right back into a more unsettled pattern here as we head into midweek and beyond. Notice here we kind of get on this boundary here at fronts, and I think we stay unsettled for midweek and probably into the end portions of the week. As for lows tonight, we're going to be in the squarely in the mid 60s, or about where you should be for this time of year. Highs tomorrow staying squarely in the mid 80s. Don't think we're going to get much higher than this. Fairly consistent signal due to the fact that we have some cloud cover, some moisture, and some storms. Mid 80s, decent bet as we head for our highs tomorrow. So big picture, let me show you what I'm talking about here with those unsettled conditions. You see pretty much every day this week has some shot at precipitation, and I think even by midweek there we get that boundary, that front draped across the Tennessee Valley. That increases the rain chances even more still. But I think the big whopper will be tonight, level 2 out of 5 severe risk. Me and Fred will be with you as we head through that over the next 12 to 24 hours. That's tomorrow. Starting about 5, 6 o'clock for our Sunday, ending around 10 or 11. So we'll keep a close eye on that. Don't think it's going to be too big of a deal, but you never want to be too sure. So thanks for watching this forecast update. Stay with the Tennessee Valley Weather Center. We'll keep you advised as the forecast changes and as the weather evolves.